Look, it's a mammoth task. The Limpopo province hasn't acquitted itself pretty well, especially in the past 5 years. But it is also not fair for me not to acknowledge that even under Matali, faced with the challenges it was faced with, there were areas that enjoyed good service delivery, rare infrastructure, roads and houses. But if you look at it cumulatively, they didn't do very well. And he comes into a space, one, with appropriate academic credentials, two, some may think it is relatively generous to say he's a super administrator. As an individual, I think he has the wherewithal. As an administrator, I think he has what it takes. But as a leader, that's where the challenge, I think, lies. Because then he would have to lead a fractious party and a divided legislature, undergirded by greed. But I think where I suspect he failed the test is the caliber of the people he brought back, because that, in my view, is going to precipitate the divisions within the party. But all I'm saying is that Limpopo is well endowed with talent, even within the ANC. The recycling of the MECs, who have been there for 10 years plus, some of whom were implicated in several wrongdoings, I would have avoided that. Because much as he has, in my view, what it takes, it is a team that would enable him to perform, to achieve the goals he has set for himself, especially in a limited time at his disposal. Look, he presided over a relatively corrupt administration. While I may not attribute much to him as an individual, but it is also unfair to say he was the worst among the premiers. Because in my view, I contested this even in the past, that the West has been the Eastern Cape. And if you want to juxtapose his performance vis-a-vis those of Ramatlhodi and Moloto, you would still say the province was well managed. And at one stage, indeed, Moloto was rated as the best performing premier. Okay. But when Matali came into the space, I think he allowed some of his colleagues to behave in a manner that militated against good governance. Much as politics would say, and I think the ANC says he has acquitted himself, and he himself says he has acquitted himself. But is that perception, his and that of his own party, shared by the people on the ground? I doubt if it is the case.